How's it going, everybody? I wanted to do some World Chalice Test Hands for you guys today because I haven't posted anything in a bit. Not that I have a consistent upload schedule or anything, but I'm bored, so I figured I'd do some test hands with you guys. I'll probably only do two, since these test hands can take a while, so we'll see what we get. I like doing these in person, I think, a bit better anyway, because I can explain my choices. Alrighty, we got Venus, Chalice, Succession, Transmodify, and Shade Brigandine. All we really need is Venus. A lot of people post combo tutorials with these guys specifically. I don't like them at all because Venus is a one-card combo now. You don't need anything with Venus at all. So I prefer just saving that in hand to, if we get Nibiru'd, I can explain to you guys how to play around Nibiru with this hand. But we'll normal summon the Venus. And bear with me, I'm doing this all upside down so that you guys have a better perspective from my crappy camera. Get our 3 shine balls out. And we're going to go immediately into a Union Carrier. All right, next up, we're going to use Union Carrier's effect targeting the Mystical Shine Ball. And equip an Eva as soon as we find it. It's always right near the top, isn't it? All right, we're going to link that away into our boy Imduk. And Eva's going to activate. We're going to banish Venus and a Shine Ball to add Lee and Lilybell. And as a side note here, I'm not going to show it right now, but it's absolutely possible if they Nibiru you the Union Carrier to just play right through it with full combo anyway, because we have Shade Brigandine and World Chalice in hand. But I don't know, maybe I'll show that later. Very easy to play through Nibiru with a hand like this, though. But we added Lilybell to hand, so we're going to summon it and link those guys off into an Ebe. And Imduk's going to activate Engrave, special summoning out the Lee. We already have what we'd normally search, so I'm just going to grab a Guard Dragon. All right, we need another normal summon, so we're going to special summon Imduk. And we can't link away a Union Carrier, so we're going to tribute it for World Chalice, and we're going to link these guys away into an Aurum. Over here, yeah, the middle zone's right there. World Chalice effect activates. Sorry, I lost my train of thought there for a second. I'm going to special summon out 2 Guard Dragons. And we're going to link these guys off into a Lebe. And since I've already drawn one of my targets, I would normally just immediately shotgun her effect to set one, but because of the way the camera's set up, I have limited space, so I'll do that last. Hopefully we don't draw it, but I'm sure it won't matter too much. We're going to link off Guard Dragon and Elpie. And Elpie's going to search and special summon Red Eyes right there. Red Eyes will revive. Specifically Imduk, we need a link monster to use for Ningirsu, and we're going to, since Elpie's in our way, what we can do is we can send it to Gravest Cost to add Lee back to hand. And we have a Grave effect. We need to activate World Chalice Guard Dragon can special summon a normal monster. So we can special summon that right there. And then those guys, different types and attributes, get linked off into an Ebe. And we got 2 link monsters and 2 Ningirsu. Ebe has left the field, so Ningirsu will be chain link 1, it's mandatory, and we can activate Ebe chain link 2 to special summon out the Lee. And then we draw 3. We got Unexpected Die, Transmodify, and World Chalice. Not fantastic, but we can put some of those back on Saryuja, so it's fine. Orum's going to activate his effect attributing Lee to special summon Red Eyes. And Red Eyes will revive your Mduk or your Guard Dragon, doesn't matter really. You got 4 materials there. Those will go to grave to get Saryuja. Saryuja's going to draw us 4. We got Herald, Lee and Chosen, and Monster Reborn. So this is our hand right now, and we need to put back 3. That shouldn't be too hard. We don't want any of those. We can just put those back to the bottom of the deck. Alright, now it's a good thing we added that Guard Dragon to hand a while ago, because we can just activate it. Saryuja's effect to special summon it, and turn it into a Pisty. And then you do more Guard Dragon stuff. You summon out your Red Eyes, and Red Eyes summons out your Mduk. I should fan the hand out for you guys. And we get another Saryuja. Hopefully we draw Kyoto, but if we don't, it's also fine. You only have like an 80% chance to draw Kyoto, since I only run the 3, but you can run 4 if you want. It's very rare that you don't see it. Ah, see, there it is. Alright, we need to put back 3. Let's see, we have 2 live Heralds on hand. We want to keep those if possible. So let's put back Chosen. We have Monster Reborn and World Legacy Succession, so we don't need Shade Brigandine. We don't even need Tully, to be honest. You know what, we'll keep Tully because we can just summon out Chosen to get us another Gamma Seal counter later, so we'll put back World Chalice. Alright, let's activate Kyoto right away. And we'll use World Legacy Succession since that's the worst one. You have to summon to an arrow, Monster Reborn, you can just summon wherever. And Red Eyes can just special summon out the Guard Dragon. Link those guys off into a Masquerena. And we only have 2 cards left in our extra deck, and one of them's our Masquerena target, so I don't know what you'd take out with this deck, because Link Spider is important too. That goes to grave. Yeah, that was, gosh, we used Succession, and we sent, so that's 3 Gamma Seal counters, so let's search our Gamma Seal. Alright, now we can special summon Gamma Seal off of Saryuja in defense mode. If you put him right there, he gets the 300 boost from Saryuja. And we can use our Leave, finally, to set our counter trap, which I normally would have done a long time ago, like I said, but space down there is limited with the hands we got, so. Alright, so this is pretty typical, actually. We have 2 live Herald Negates in hand. We don't have fully stacked Kyoto counters, but that's fine because we have 2 extra negates in hand. We have a counter trap that can stop Dark Ruler no more. We have an IP Masquerena and a Leeb that we can link off, giving us 2 more counters, spinning a card back with Leeb's effect, and giving us an indestructible Avermax. You need Sphere Mode to get over this. There's no way. Not even Dark Ruler no more is enough. Sorry, not even 2 Dark Ruler no mores are enough, because you can stop the first one, because you're going to be able to negate 2 monsters in a row. So that's why I like this deck over something like Adamancipator. Everybody's like siding or main decking even Dark Ruler no more, but you'll end up with boards like this that really don't have a problem with all of the really common ways to deal with boards. It's even pretty impervious to Super Poly. You can only Super Poly these guys into like Mud Dragon, which I guess gets rid of your co-link, but you still have a Gamma Seal with a bunch of negates, so let's get the let's do a second hand, see how that goes. That'll be really quick if I brick. Which does happen on this deck. You can brick, but what am I doing? Those are links. They go in the extra deck. But when you don't brick, you have a very high chance of seeing the board that I just showed you, just because of all the cards you draw and all the extenders you play. Keep in mind all the World Chalice names are extenders too. You just need to say that you're special summoning them when you link things off. Give this a good old shuffle. All right, we get. All right, here's our hand. This is a very interesting hand, to say the least. We don't have any of our traditional combo starters at all, but we will be able to play still because Union Carrier is amazing. So we're going to activate Unexpected Die, and interestingly enough, grab a, they all clump together, Shine Ball. We're getting a Shine Ball. You'll see why in a second. We're going to link the Shine Ball off into a Link Spider. That goes to grave. All right, now we're going to use Link Spider's effect to special summon out Happy Lover. And Happy Lover is going to link off into an Imduk. Imduk's going to give us an additional normal summon. We're going to normal summon World Chalice Guard Dragon, and we're going to link those guys off into a Union Carrier. Union Carrier is going to, oh sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. World Chalice Guard Dragon is going to banish itself to special summon a normal monster in defense mode. And we're going to use Union Carrier to target the Happy Lover. And we unfortunately drew Eva, but you know, we can still equip it. We can even summon Eva this turn if we want to now because of that, but we're not going to. We're going to link that off into an Imduk. And look what's happened. We have 2 fairies engraved now to banish for Eva. That's why I like playing lots of fairies in this deck. It's why I play the Happy Lover. You can also use Transmodify on Happy Lover with Unexpected Die. So we're going to add a Lee and a Lilybell. Lilybell's also a Transmodify target. I don't know why people play Wadapon over it. Special summon Lilybell with its effect, and we're going to link these guys off into an Ebe. You are going to activate Imduk's effect to special summon out your Lee. Lee's going to search none other than your one and only cup. Well, three and only, I guess, in this case. And you are going to, you haven't used your normal summon yet, believe it or not, so we're going to tribute Union Carrier, and then we're going to link off these 2 World Chalice monsters. That's not the extra deck. Into an Aurum. World Chalice will go off, and we get to special summon out a Guard Dragon, and we'll do a Chosen. All right, we're gonna link off into LP, and you go off like normal with your 3 guys and your triangle right there. All right, we're going to get rid of this Guard Dragon so we can special summon things, add Lee back to hand. And we're going to revive Imduk. And we're going to take these guys. Actually, let's take this. You may notice that Lilybell didn't do much. If you somehow can only get 1 fairy into grave, it's completely fine. So don't feel too bad if you like drew Unexpected Die and just the Shade Brigandine without the Happy Lover. Happy Lover's only at 1 of after all. We're going to link those off into Ningirsu, and we'll, of course, set our Lee from hand and draw 3. 1, 2, 3. We actually got terraforming early. Who would have thought? Activate terraforming. Get Kyoto waterfront, and we're going to activate it. I know they don't go right there, but it's easier to see. So then we're going to activate Orem. Get our Red Eyes. Red Eyes is going to revive Guard Dragon this time, because it'll allow us to go just directly into that Pisty. Get our Saryuja out, draw 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll put back Shine Ball, Chosen, and Unexpected Die. Those aren't very good right now. And we drew Venus, which is super awesome. We're going to use Saryuja to special summon the Venus before we get to our Guard Dragon plays. And then we're going to turn that Guard Dragon into Pisty. Pisty is going to revive from Grave. Red Eyes is going to revive your Imduk, or you could use your Guard Dragon. It doesn't matter, we're not summoning anything. But if you were running low on extenders, we're not. You could summon Imduk and then special summon out the Lee, for example. But maybe we'll get a Herald, so no need to put the Lee out yet. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, we drew Succession. How awesome. Let's see what we don't need. We didn't get any Heralds, unfortunately, so the Lees aren't very good at all, and we don't need Kyoto Waterfront. So we'll put those back on the bottom there. And we have only used 1 Shine Ball, so let's use the rest of our Venus. There's Shine Ball, and there's a Shine Ball. Oh, wait. I completely forgot the song. You guys are probably really confused. Saryuja got summoned off of that Pisty combo there. So, gosh, we can just go ahead and activate the Shade Brigandine. And we're going to turn those guys into Lieb, and those guys into Masquerena. Kyoto Waterfront has, well, been at 5 counters for a while now, so we're going to search our Gamma Seal. And Saryuja will special summon the Gamma Seal, and we're going to activate Lieb and set the counter trap again. Pretty much the exact same board. We have a different hand trap this time. We have a targeted hand trap. We also have 2 Monster Aborns ready to go in our hand right here, so that's cool, I guess. So pretty recursive, as recursive as it can be. You're basically just going to be recurring Red Eyes, Darkness Metal, and Gamma Seal to push for game. Fun fact, we only have 1 card left in our extra deck, so this card, this combo does use every single card in your extra deck if you count the fact that you're going to link those off when your opponent normal summons something or something like that, or when you're running low on Kyoto counters. So fun thing to note, you literally have to run my exact extra deck if you want to do this combo. But yeah, those are the combo, well, the test hands, I guess. Combo tutorials, I just show what's guaranteed, so you'll just get like Gamma Seal and, or sorry, Saryuja and Ningirsu, so it's not nearly as interesting as a video like this, I suppose. But thanks for watching. See you guys later.